What's cracking, guys? Omar Isuf here, back with another video. In this video today, we're talking about the muscle group I'm most known for.
Not calves.
Not calves. Chest. Yes, chest. The ass chest. Okay, it got a nickname from the man, Mark Bell himself. We're talking about the chest, activating it. We made a video on activating the lats as it relates to the pull-ups. It was very popular. You guys seem to experience a lot more results. And to briefly go over what activating a muscle group means, is different than a pre-exhaust. All we want to do is get that sensation for what the proper function of that muscle group is. Oftentimes, some muscles are a little bit stubborn. They take a little bit of time in order to feel them properly. You might have to do certain exercises in order to activate them before doing your main movement. I, myself, when I do the bench press, I do feel it in my chest. I'm also not a huge fan of the chest fly. I like the low to high cable fly. Why? Tension on the muscle. But if you do cable flies, if you do the bench press, if you do the incline press, dumbbell press, cable flies, it doesn't really matter. And you just think to yourself, maybe you're more arm dominant, limb dominant than you are torso dominant. You just got problems activating your chest. You want something to try. This is something really cool that I guarantee if you do it, and then move on to your isolation exercise, you will feel it more in your chest. Here's the deal. I got to give a shout out to Christian Thibodeau for this tip. Just like on the lat one where we're going to use a band, this one instead you require no equipment whatsoever because you'll just take a 2.5 pound plate, a 5 pound plate. If you don't have a 5 pound plate, that's fine. Just get something to hold in your hands, and you're going to be applying pressure this way. So both hands, palms facing one another, applying as much pressure as possible. Nothing crazy, but I'll say a 7 or 8 out of 10 for about 15 to 20 seconds. You have to find the right zone where it'll be. For most people, it's about maybe 6 inches, 8 inches away from your chest itself. You want to make sure your elbows are pointing down, that your shoulders, your traps, that they're not elevated when you're doing it. And essentially, once again, because one of the functions is bringing the arm like so of the pec itself, you want to just be applying pressure like this. So you're squeezing together, just hold it 15-20 seconds. Sounds simple, use that weight, and you will feel, I guarantee, your pec being activated a lot more. Then immediately go on to your pec fly, whatever isolation movement you're going to do, and you will feel your pec be activated in that proper way. I get it. A lot of people, once again, because the fly is kind of an awkward movement. You maybe feel a little bit more in your shoulder, your arms bend a lot, it just feels uncomfortable. You want to be able to activate the right area. Activating the pecs take a little bit of practice. This is one of them. Another one you could do if you're a little bit more advanced is you could hold that weight. You see that? It flew right on me. You could take that weight and you can move it back and forth just to find that right zone. This isn't necessary at all. The first one will do the trick. But from there, if you want to try something even a little bit different, where you want to try some unilateral action, because maybe let's say your one side dominance, your left side really takes over, right side doesn't know what the hell is going on, what you can do is you can actually then just use a band, hold the band, pull it out like so, making sure that your shoulder is depressed and then your arm is relatively straight. Just hold it, get that tension. It's that end range of motion of the pec fly. Think about it like that, standing. You want to hold that once again for 15-20 seconds, and this is the exact same thing. You can do this if you find you have a unilateral imbalance. A lot of people, you're simply fine just taking a 5 pound plate, 2 pound plate, 2.5 pound plate, and squeezing your hands together. Do this, move on to whatever main movement you're doing for your chest. I like, once again, I'm a huge advocate of the low to high cable chest fly for chest development, but do whichever one and report back after you try this whether or not you feel it more in your chest than you did previously. I guarantee if you do this properly, if you just do every single time before you do a set, light squeeze, 15-20 seconds, it will do the job. Anyways, I gotta get out of here. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you liked the video, make sure to like the damn video, and I'll be seeing all you guys, my rascals, in that next one. Peace.
Eat your vegetables, eat your vegetables, eat your fucking vegetables.